and Dwayne Wade right at the bottom of Anderson Varejao. Welcome to your Kodak moment, Anderson Varejao. Curry, way downtown. Bang! Bang! Oh, what a shot from Curry!
I mean, at number 13, we got to talk about the biggest loser of this whole situation. The Phoenix Suns went from Devin Booker to whatever they're going to get right here, which is certainly not Devin Booker.
Sadly.
Yeah. Patrick, you want to start it out?
I'll have them taking Norman Powell.
I thought you had. Oh yeah, you had Norman Powell going last pick, but changed your mind.
Yeah.
What percentage of Devin Booker do you think Norman Powell can replace?
Percentage, I think maybe a good 30%, 35%.
Yep, that sounds about right.
Yeah.
Yep.
You know, he's not going to go out there and score 70, but he'll give you a good 12 to 14 points per game is maybe the main option.
Yeah. Yep.
And he's athletic. He plays defense.
He could fit with Eric Bledsoe pretty decently.
Yeah, and I know Phoenix did that whole. They did that whole 3-4 guard setup with Isaiah Thomas, Dragic. Was it Dragic?
It was.
And Bledsoe.
But by that point, Dragic and Thomas were both gone.
Oh yeah. Oh really? Oh yeah. I forgot about that. But yeah, they did that once, but I feel like they can maybe try that with Bledsoe Powell. They can maybe try that. That kind of be a short backcourt, but it could probably work. And I feel like Powell would be the best option for them at this point, in my opinion.
Yeah. Kevin, who you got?
I got DeLon Wright.
DeLon Wright. What do you think DeLon Wright does for the Suns day one?
Gives them an actual solid point guard that can develop quite.
You don't think Bledsoe is solid?
DeLon Wright's a point guard.
A solid developing point guard that they can stick with.
Patrick, DeLon Wright is a combo guard.
Yep.
What to say? He plays because Luka plays point guard for them.
I mean, the thing I like about him is that he has the size and he has a length to be able to guard the perimeter himself, but
the girth.
Okay. Let's see, why'd you
ignore it? Move on. Move on.
I can't look at Tilo. Look, I'm gonna say he has potential to have good defense, really good defense, especially perimeter.
Kevin, can I remind you haven't taken Montrezl Harrell yet?
Yeah, I know I haven't taken Montrezl Harrell.
Okay. I'll let you do what you want. I have the Suns taking Richaun Holmes, who I think is the best player available. They had just signed Tyson Chandler, but he was getting up there in age. And remember, they were trying to bring in LaMarcus Aldridge, and they didn't. And I doubt Holmes changes that if Booker didn't. But they were trying to send a message to Aldridge that they would let him play power forward and that they would bring in a center. And maybe this does it for Aldridge and he ends up there. But even if he does it, I think Richaun Holmes is the best player available. And at this point, late in the lottery, you just got to go with best available. All right. Who wants to go first? If neither of you wants to, I can finish up my draft and then we can move on and then we can do a summary.
Do you want to go first?
All right.
For the next pick?
This is the Oklahoma City Thunder, right?
Oh yeah.
This is after the year where KD got hurt, where Russ got to experiment with what it meant to be the man, and they traded away Serge Ibaka the next year, and ultimately it's got to be about you have Russell Westbrook, you have Kevin Durant, have Steven Adams, have Serge Ibaka. What is the missing position there? It's shooting guard, right?
Yep.
I don't think you have any more shooting guards left that are worth much. So I'm going to go with a backup point guard, which they really didn't have. And I'm going to go with Tyus Jones.
This man jumped from 24 to 12. He jumped 12 to yeah.
Jones.
That's good. No, that's
Kevin,
good.
you don't like the pick?
So just explain yourself. Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
Explain yourself.
I mean, look, you need this guy off the bench that's going to keep things going. The issue was that when Russ and KD sat down, everything went to shit. And they took Cameron Payne with hopes of being that. And
Yeah, but he wasn't. Yeah,
he wasn't. He was a steaming pile of shit.
Yeah. Yep.
I think Tyus Jones is that. Tyus Jones still holds the record for best assist to turnover ratio. I think he is a great option as a bench guy there. I mean, you saw what having Dennis Schroeder did for the Thunder as far as having a backup guy.
Yep.
I think Tyus can do that a few years earlier and certainly cheaper. And I think he sticks around for a while, and I think he's a player that genuinely does really well on a winning team. And the Thunder at that point were a winning team. So Kevin, Patrick, who wants to go next?
Patrick, you ready?
I'll go. Oh, you want to go?
No, you can go and go. Go ahead, Patrick.
I'll go. You know who I'm picking?
Who you picking?
I'm picking my boy.
I feel like you've called every player your boy.
I'm picking my boy RHJ.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson.
That's solid.
Because he is a shooting guard.
He's a power forward.
He's a shooting guard. He can play shooting guard. He's 6'6". He can play shooting
guard. Rondé Hollis Jefferson is not a shooting guard.
He's not.
No, he's not.
He's a power forward, small forward, bro.
Yeah. Only reason he played power forward is that they had a shortage too. He's like his natural position is small.
Well, he can play a 2 or 3. So
you got to give him some respect for sticking to his guns. Patrick, let's hear why you're taking Rondé Hollis Jefferson as a 2 guard.
He can play 2 or 3. And I'm picking him at that because the Thunder at this point, they did not have. They had Westbrook, they had Durant, they had did they have Ibaka still?
Yep.
They had Ibaka, but they didn't have much besides that. And I feel like they didn't have any good defenders really on that team except for Ibaka. Because
they had what's his name? The guy who hasn't played in 2 years.
Roberson.
Andre Roberson.
Yeah, but I feel like Roberson is he's I don't like Roberson. I don't like him. Cause
that's fair enough.
Every time he shoots the ball, I cringe a bit. So, and he's such a liability when he's not playing defense. And I feel like Rondé Hollis Jefferson can. He can play defense, but he's not a liability on offense.
Yep.
So yeah, I'm sticking with my boy. Yeah, it's a good pick.
You keep telling yourself that. Kevin,
right.
Who are you taking at 14?
T ain't gonna like me after this.
He's probably gonna say something dumb.
What I tell you, he ain't gonna like me.
Juan Pablo.
Kevin, before you say anything, here's what I think are respectable answers. Okay. Pat Connaughton, I think, is respectable.
Okay.
I think
Larry
Nance. Well, you took Larry Nance already.
Yes,
I think.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson is respectable.
Rondé Hollis Jefferson as a backup to Serge Ibaka and not a shooting guard is respectable. Yeah. I mean, Tyus, I think, is a good. I think I like my choice there.
You still have Trey Lyles?
All right. Stanley Johnson.
This man is an idiot.
You said who?
You said Stanley Johnson.
Stanley Johnson. What?
Yeah.
What?
You want to know why that's so dumb? Stanley Johnson has a career value above replacement of -1.5. He is worse than an average player.
Stanley Johnson is he even still in the league right now?
He's playing for the Raptors as like the fourth guy off the bench.
So Kevin, why would you take Stanley Johnson?
Because you have to remember the team he played for that made him have those numbers.
But Kevin, he's not.
But you have to remember the team he played for that gave him
Patrick,
those numbers.
Kevin, has he
Kevin,
done
he
anything
hasn't
for the
shown
Raptors?
any potential. He's been bad forever.
Look, I'm saying, look, if you pick Stanley Johnson, you're getting I feel like for me, you're getting a much stronger, at least like a lot more buff
Wait.
Andre Roberson.
Kevin.
Wait.
Didn't
Kevin
he try
never took
Justice Winslow?
Justice Winslow.
You
Yeah,
think
I
it's
did.
Stanley Johnson with Justice Winslow?
No,
Huh.
or Montrezl Harrell.
Jesus Christ.
Yeah, y'all would have talked about me picking RHJ.
Because okay, look, guys, look.
Because
look,
you don't know his position, Patrick.
No, you don't know his position.
Man said he was a shooting guard when he's 6'7".
He's
Yeah.
6'6". There's no 6'7" shooting guards. DeRozan is at 6'7".
Let's not hold people to the standards of DeRozan like he isn't one of the lesser shooting guards in the league.
What? He's basically what Michael Jordan would be if he played now.
No, he's not.
Yes,
No,
he
he's
is.
not.
Yes, he is.
No, he's not.
Yes, he is.
We're not doing this. You're wrong. Michael Jordan would have been a hell of a lot better than DeMar DeBrick DeRozan.
But let's stay on topic.
All right.
The truth hurts.
I love how we got in an argument over DeRozan because Kevin picking Stanley Johnson is so goddamn stupid.
It's not stupid, little. You guys understand that like before, like that happened with all the injuries and everything else that made it like an inconsistency that he had. He was touted to be one of the better two-way players, right?
Yeah, that's true. That is true. Yeah.
Right. The Thunder. I mean, look, Montrezl Harrell. What you're gonna have him like behind the Serge Ibaka? Sure. If you do trade Serge Ibaka, what you have him starting? He's worse starting than he is playing as sixth man.
This man had 14 picks and didn't take Montrezl Harrell or Justice Winslow.
Well, look, I could pick him because he's one of the better players, but he's not a good fit.
Justice Winslow and Stanley Johnson play the same position.
I think Stanley Johnson has more potential than Justice Winslow. If he were to turn out to be on a better team, like the Thunder.
Okay, we're running on nearly an hour and 40 minutes, so I'm gonna leave it there. With that, I took Karl Anthony Towns first, Devin Booker second, D'Angelo Russell third, Kristaps Porzingis at fourth, going back to the Knicks, Josh Richardson going to the Magic at 5, Kelly Oubre at 6, Miles Turner at 7, Terry Rozier at 8, Montrezl Harrell at 9, DeLon Wright at 10 to going back to the Heat. I can't believe you took Stanley Johnson. Justice Winslow at 11 going to the Pacers, Norman Powell at 12, Rashawn Holmes at 13, and Tyus Jones going to the Thunder at 14. Gentlemen, which one of you wants to do an overview of your draft first?
I guess I'll do mine. I took Booker 1, Towns 2, 3 I had D'Lo, 4 I had Porzingis, 5 I had I completely forgot.
5 you had Miles Turner.
Oh yeah, I had Miles Turner, and then 6 I had Kelly Oubre. 7 I had
Josh Richardson.
Oh yeah, Josh Richardson. And then Detroit, I had Trey Lyles.
You had Justice Winslow.
Yeah, and then I had Trey Lyles going to Charlotte. And then for Miami, I had
Montrezl Harrell.
Yes, Montrezl Harrell. And next I had uh
You had crazy eyes.
yeah. Yeah. And then,
Oh my God, Patrick.
and
Number
then
12, you had Terry Rozier. 13, you had Norman Powell. 14, you had Rondae Hollis Jefferson.
yes. And next I would have taken Emmanuel Mudiay. Just to put that out there.
Oh my God. I'm friends with idiots. Evan, why don't you summarize your draft?
All right. I picked Towns at first, Porzingis at second, Booker at third, Russell at fourth, Richardson at fifth, Rozier at sixth, Turner at seventh,
Y'all have Rozier
T.J.
and
McConnell at
so
eight, Powell at nine, Oubre at 10, Richwan Holmes at to Indiana, Nance to Utah, and then Wright to Phoenix.
And then at 14, you had.
Yes, Stanley Johnson.
Good Lord. Well, this was a fun experiment. We might be doing some more of these soon. Who knows when? But yeah, this was technically the first 3OT show of the semester. I have been posting a lot on the Insta, all types of football draft coverage. Um,
yes,
doing
sir.
doing recaps now. Go check that out. We'll be back here as soon as we can. And from 3OT, have a good one.
Yes,
See
sir.
ya.
All right. Thank you, Kevin and Patrick, for being on the show.
No,
We
thank
will
you.
see you all next time. Bye.